I woke up, and you were gone. I thought maybe you were just in the garden, or still asleep, or maybe hiding, playing. Then I checked the doors, the locks, every single one I'd left open for you. Left open because I trusted you. And when I saw them swinging, when I saw the gate wide open like a wound, something inside me twisted. I stood in that doorway for quite a long time, just staring, the cold air biting at my skin. But I didn't feel it. I just kept thinking, over and over again, that you'd left me, that you'd lied to me. No, you did what you had to do. And maybe I deserved it, for keeping you here, and for loving you too much, for needing you like this. But I let you in, didn't I? I gave you everything. My truth, my pain, my world. And I thought, God, I had really thought you were starting to feel something too. But no, you were just saying what I wanted to hear, just like everyone else. That's not the worst part. The worst part is, I would have let you go, eventually. I was going to tell you. The next morning, you'd done so well, said all the right things. I thought maybe we could walk down into town together, as equals. I wanted that. I really did. But now, I have to wonder if you ever meant any of it. So, I waited. I waited for the news, a sign, anything. And then I heard something. A rumor, a report of screaming in the woods, not far from here. Someone said they saw figures dragging someone, through the trees. They thought it was a cult. They were oh so wrong. See, it wasn't a cult. Honey, it was them. The others. The ones like me, but worse. Ones who don't love just too much. Ones who enjoy breaking things. And when I realized what must have happened, that you didn't just run, that you were taken, at that point, everything inside me just snapped. I know their patterns. I've met them before. I know how they work, how they lure and trap the toy of what they think belongs to them. But you don't belong to them, honey. You never did. So, I went after you. It wasn't hard, really. Their hideouts are predictable. Dirty basements and candlelit warehouses. Places that stink of desperation and rot. They had you in one of those places. Tired, beaten, drugged maybe. I am not even sure if you were conscious when I found you. You weren't moving. And I saw red. They tried to stop me, of course. Said I had no right. That you weren't mine anymore. That I had lost my chance. But they don't understand what we have, dear. What I feel for you. What I would do for you. It's not something they could ever understand. And so I made them understand. I made them bleed. I made them scream. And when the last one begged me to stop, said they let me go. Said they didn't know you already had someone who cared. And so I looked him in the eyes, and I told him, "You're not taking her from me." And then I carried you out. You were barely breathing, limp in my arms. And then I realized something. As I walked through those woods with your head against my chest, even if you still hate me, even if you were planning to run again the moment your legs started working, I'd still do it again. Because I'd rather that you hate me and live than love someone else and die. Isn't that sick? You're probably still not hearing any of this. You've been unconscious since I found you. I cleaned the wounds, did what I could. You're safe now, warm at home. Yes, home. I brought you back. I know what you must be thinking. Why not take me to a hospital? Why not call the police? Because I know what would happen, dear. You'd wake up and tell them I was just like the rest of them. Say that I was your original kidnapper. That I've started all of this, and maybe you're not wrong. But they wouldn't understand what really happened. That the only reason you're alive is because I love you. You're stirring now. It's good. Open your eyes, love. It's alright. There you are. Ah, hey, shh. You're okay. I'm not going to hurt you. I never wanted to. You're safe now. I can't hurt you anymore. I've made sure of it. And you don't need to thank me. I know you probably don't want to even look at me right now, but I need you to understand something. What happened to you? That's on me. I opened the door. I gave you freedom. Because I thought, or at least I wanted to believe, that you were ready. That we were ready. And maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's still far too soon. But I can't keep you locked away forever. I know that now. That's not love, that's fear. And I don't want to live in fear of losing you anymore. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let you decide. When you can walk again, when your wounds have healed, if you want to leave, I won't stop you. No locks, no cages, and certainly no more manipulation. I'll even drive you into town myself. But if you do decide to stay, if you choose to stay, then I need you to mean it this time. Don't just tell me what I want to hear. Don't lie to me again. Because I don't think I could survive losing you a second time. And next time, they might kill you before I can get there. I'll go make you something warm, some tea, some soup, something easy, because you need to rest. You've been through hell, and so have I. But we're still here, together, for now. I hope it's enough. You're still asleep. You always look so peaceful, like this. I wonder if you dream. Are you dreaming of running again? Or did last night finally change something? I don't know, but I'm hoping so. Hoping that when you wake up, maybe, just maybe, will look at me differently this time. After everything I did to get you back, I didn't sleep. I just couldn't. Not after what I saw. The bruises, the marks, their hands on you. You weren't even conscious when I found you, just lying there, surrounded by people who claimed to love you like I do. They didn't keep you safe. I did. I always will. I know I'm not easy to love. Maybe I'm not someone who deserves love at all. But the thought of you out there, scared, hurt, gone, it made me realize just how much of me is already yours. You could have died, and I think a part of me would have died along with you. Hey, you finally awake? Don't move too fast. You're safe now, darling. You're home. Yeah, I carried you back last night. You were out cold, feverish too. I stayed up just to watch over you, make sure you were okay. And you're okay now. You're okay. You don't need to say anything. I know it's probably a lot confusing. I mean, I didn't expect to find you like that either. And when I did, I didn't wait. I didn't hesitate. I tore them apart. They ran like cowards when they saw me. They should have. They don't know what I'm capable of when it comes to you. But I don't want to talk about those people anymore, those things. I want to talk about us. So, I left the door open this morning. Not unlocked. Open. Wide. No tricks, no hidden cameras, no chains. Nothing. You could have left already. I sat right here and didn't stop you. I would have let you go. So, why didn't you, darling? Was it fear? Or was it something else? I want to believe it's because you're starting to see me differently. That somewhere in you there's a part that recognizes that I'm not your enemy. I never was. And maybe you were pretending before, saying the things I wanted to hear just to gain my trust. But even if you were pretending, it still meant something to me. Every little smile, every soft answer. It gave me hope. It made me believe that maybe one day I wouldn't have to keep you like this, that maybe you'd stay because you wanted to. You don't have to pretend anymore. Not if you're scared, not if you're unsure. I just want the truth from you. That's all I've ever wanted, even if it hurts. Yeah, you still want to leave, don't you? I understand. But you didn't run. That has to mean something, right? God, listen to me. I'm acting like this is normal, like any of this is sane. But honestly, really, you make me crazy. You always have. From the moment I saw you, I knew there was no going back. Not for me. But I mean what I say. I said you're not a prisoner anymore. You're here because I saved you, and now I'm giving you the choice. So, if you want to go, you can. I'll even walk you to the edge of the woods myself. But, if you stay, if you choose to stay, I'll give you everything. My heart, my soul, my protection, my loyalty, even my life, if you asked. You don't have to love me. I've stopped expecting that. But if there's any part of you that feels safe here, even just a little, then maybe we can find something real, something new. Because whether you believe it or not, I have changed. You did that to me. And maybe, just maybe, you still want to escape. Maybe you'll always want that. But if you ever stop running, just know that I'll always be here, right here, waiting for you. Always. God, you're not saying anything. But you're not getting up either. I guess maybe that is enough for now, isn't it? Just rest a little longer, darling. I'll go and make something warm. You're going to need your strength. Because no matter what happens next, whether you stay, or go, or come back again, we're not done yet. Not even close. Darling, you're awake. I felt it even before your eyes were opened. The shift in your breath, the almost imperceptible tightening of the fingers. You're trying to be subtle, maybe even pretending to still be unconscious. But I know you far too well now. You're here with me, and no one is ever going to take you away again. So you can open your eyes now, darling. There she is. Still not speaking? But that's alright. I don't need words from you right now. Just your presence is enough for me. Just knowing you're here, breathing, alive, not lying somewhere broken like I found you, not lost, not gone. Anyways, you probably still have some questions. Perhaps you're too afraid to ask them though. Or maybe just still processing. And that's okay. I've waited this long. I can wait a little longer. But I think I'll talk. Because I want you to know what happened. Even if it hurts you to hear it. So, when I came home and found the door open, the air, it felt a little wrong. Too quiet, too cold. See, I called out for you. Do you remember that? I thought that maybe you were just in the garden, or in the bath, or... But anyway, I knew. The second I stepped into that room and saw your shoes by the door, still lined up neatly, still warm from your feet, I knew you hadn't left by choice. You wouldn't leave like that. You're clever. but you wouldn't leave the house so exposed unless someone took you. And so I nearly tore the house apart. The entire place was ravaged. I was going to lose my mind. You don't know what it's like. Nah, maybe you do. Maybe now you understand. When you love someone the way I love you, the idea of them being out there in the world without you, it's a kind of madness. It splits you apart. But then, I found them. The others, the ones who thought they could have you. I don't even know how many there were. 3, 5. I stopped counting. They were obsessed like me, but sloppy, arrogant. And they thought they could hold you, drink you, make you theirs. They didn't understand what you are. They didn't understand what I am. You were unconscious when I got to you. I'm not sure what they did to you. I didn't let myself look too closely, because if I had, I might not have left any of them alive. They beat you up quite badly. I didn't want to look any further. And so, I had to get you out. That was the only thing that mattered. I had to give you personal care. You were bleeding, shaking, and even unconscious, as I said. Your hands were carved into fists, still fighting. That's how strong you are. That's how beautiful you are when you're surviving. And so, I brought you back here. I fixed you up as best as I could. You probably don't remember any of this, but that's fine. I didn't do it so you'd remember. I did it because it's what you needed. Because you are what I need. You're still quiet, dear. But you don't have to say anything, dear. Though you can if you want to. But, you know, I used to believe I could force your heart to open. That if I just kept you here, if I just kept at it, if I just loved you hard enough, you'd eventually love me back. But I now understand that that's not how it works. No. That isn't how you work. Your fire, that's something I can lock away in a cage. Not really. You'll always burn through, eventually. And I think that's why I trust you now. Even if you don't love me yet, even if you never will, you won't lie anymore. Not like before, at least. Not like when you smiled at me and told me you liked the food, or when you said you were glad that I had opened up to you, even though you were already planning your escape route. But, darling, precious little darling, I get it now. I do, I really do. You said all those things because it gave you a sliver of hope. And when someone's trapped, they'll cling to anything. But things are different now, aren't they? This time, you didn't run when you woke up, but you could have. You could have, because you saw that door. You knew I had left it unlocked, and I wanted you to see that. I wanted you to know that the choice is yours this time. And again, you're still here. And I think maybe a part of you understands. Not everything, not how deep this goes, but just something. You understand what those other people would have done to you, what the world out there looks like for someone like you, someone wanted by the wrong kind of people. Maybe I'm the wrong kind of person too, but I'm the one who came for you, aren't I? I'm the one who fought for you, darling. I'm the one who would die before letting anyone touch you again. And no one else can say that, can they? And no one else ever will be able to. You don't have to trust me. Not yet. But I know you can feel something. You're looking at me differently. I don't know what's behind those eyes of yours right now. Perhaps fear, confusion, maybe even some pity. But it's not hatred. And knowing that is enough for me. So, you're not going to try and run again, are you, darling? No, I don't think you will. And not because you're afraid, but because you know now. You know this isn't just about possession. It's about devotion. I'm not like them, like I said. I don't want to shatter you, but I want to worship you. I want to learn how to make you happy. And if that means starting over, slowly, gently, then I'll do just that. This cabin, it doesn't have to be a prison anymore. It could be a home, your home, our home. You can have your freedom. You can go outside, walk in the woods. I won't stop you. I'll just watch from a safe distance if that makes you feel safer. But I'll always be there, close enough to keep you safe, far enough to let you breathe. Because I choose you over and over. And I want you to choose me. One day, even if it takes years. Well, even if that never happens, I still won't let anybody touch you. I promise. I won't even let the world touch you. I won't let the world ruin you. You belong here. You belong with me. Oh, are you crying? No, you don't have to hide it. Please, come here. Please just let me hold you. Just for a moment. You don't have to say anything. You don't even have to look at me. Just let yourself feel it. It's okay to grieve for everything you've lost. For the version of your life that can never be again. That world, honey, is gone. And I'm sorry you didn't get to say goodbye to it. But maybe, just maybe, this world can be something too. Not the same, no. Never the same again. But maybe not hell either. Because I'll be here, waiting, loving you, the only way I know how to. And when you're ready, if you're ever ready, you can love me back. Or not. It won't change how I feel. Because you're mine. But not because I took you. But because I found you. In a world full of people who would have broken you. I chose to protect you. And now you've seen that for yourself. So, stay. Please, oh please, just stay. Even if it's not love. Even if it's not forgiveness. even if it's just surrender. Let that be enough for the both of us.